here at the Tornos factory in Switzerland, Bryce. Could you tell us a bit about the Tornos range and what makes a Tornos machine?
You are here in the headquarters of Tornos. It's basically a pleasure, first of all, to welcome you. What you will see here in this factory is our top line. You will see the Evo Deco, the Swiss Deco, the multi-spindle line, and also the Swiss Nano, our high precision machine. It's all built here, and we also manufacture parts over there. So you will, I'm sure you will have a great time.
So how long have Tornos been in Moutier?
Yeah, it started all here basically. The Swiss type lathe was invented here. We will eat in the place where it all began. Mr. Juncker basically founded the factory. He invented the Swiss type lathe in 1880. It's now a restaurant, but it used to be a factory. And today we are still building Swiss type lathe here. We are building the Evo Deco line, high-end machine, the Swiss Nano line, high precision machine. We have seen the Swiss Nano 10 right before, and we are building the multi-spindle, multi-Swiss line with 3 different kind of machine. And it's all assembled here in this production hall of 6,000 square meters.
So Brice, we're here in the Spindle Assembly Centre. What do you try and achieve when you assemble a Tornos spindle?
Well, in terms of tolerance, we are in the range of the micron. All the parts inside the spindle, they are almost all grind. We do that internally. We can have a look afterwards, but it's all mirror finish and so on. So it's really the heart of our machine, and you don't find on the market manufacturer of spindle for Swiss type lathe, because the volume is so low that you have to do it by yourself. And as it is the heart of the machine, they must be really perfect.
So how much of Tornos technology and knowledge has gone into designing and developing these spindles?
Yeah, that's really, as mentioned, that's the heart, and that's where all our knowledge is based on. If you have a bad spindle and a good casting, it doesn't work. So it's a combination of course, a good machine, good casting, good assembly, but the spindle really makes the whole difference.
And also, you've got some very special technology in your multi-spindle machines.
It's hydrostatic bearings. So basically, we use that to improve the dampening of our production, of our machine. So there is a constant flow of oil within the spindle at the end, and that maintains the bar at the center. It really improved the tool wears. We have much less tool wear. We can win up to 30% in some cases. It improved the damping and the surface finish of the part. And it's really it's easy to maintain because we will use the cutting oil to feed these hydrostatic bearings. On the other spindle, we use. We can also mention that we use ceramic ball bearings to improve the thermal dissipation and also the precision, the overall precision of the spindle.
So whichever kind of spindle bearings you use, whether it be hydrostatic or ceramic, you're always aiming for maintaining that thermal growth and also that stability as well.
Yeah, that's the key in this business. You have machines that can run for 50 parts, but also for 5 million parts. So you have to be they have to be consistent.
Yeah, 5 million parts is mind blowing.
Yeah. It can. Some multi-spindle achieve that, but it can be machines that run night and days, basically.
We're here in front of a Deco 16 machine that's currently being assembled right on the shop floor. What makes this a Tornos machine?
Yeah, well, first of all, you have a very powerful spindle with synchron motor. It's very dynamic. You go from 0 to 10,000 in a fraction of a second. You have 4 independent tool system. That's a Deco specific, and that's make this machine very unique. The Evo Deco 16 is based on the Deco 13 with a much more advanced technology, central greasing, dynamic spindle, as I mentioned, etc., etc. But basically, thanks to his 4 tool system, if you have a part that fits on this machine, no other Swiss type lathe from the planet will beat him. It's so fast in production that this machine can run forever and on very large batch of parts without any competition. It's just above anyone.
Above the competition. Those strong words, those, Brice, but I can see the strength in the casting and also the double spindle design. I find it amazing the amount of tech you guys manage to fit into such a tight space. Now, are you doing lots of assembly here? Do you guys assemble different machines next to each other? Will you be doing different machines every day?
Yeah, we do different machine every day. So first of all, the Evodeco range has 4 models in it: the 10, the 16, the 20, and the 32, and tons of option. I mean, you can really personalize those machines up to the last bit. So we have no limit. We have even a department called Développement Spécifique in French, so specific development in English, where you can really fine tune your machine up to your needs. Whether you want a cable attachment in white instead of black, we will do it for you, no problem. We can do specific paint. We do really anything anything needed to finish the parts, basically. And we have a second line for the Swiss Nano, where we have also 3 models. So the 4, the 7, and now the 10, and it's all assembled on the other line. And both lines are exchangeable. So depending on the load, we can move to full Evodeco or to full Swiss Nano.
So it's all about the adaptable production process in the factory here as well.
Exactly. And the goal is to finish a machine in 15 days. So from the sourcing of the part to the end product, shipping on the truck, 15 days.
You've got to assemble all of this in 15 days. That's very impressive.
Yeah, it is. It is. It's always a challenge because we have a sheer complexity to manage. Lots of options, lots of different parts on those machines, and some of them are really custom made.
Brice, we've seen some fantastic technology here at the Tornos plant, but where do you see sliding head technology going in the next 10 years?
So first of all, thank you to have come all the way up here. It was a pleasure to have you. Sliding head technology, we see it going basically to more specialized machines such as the Swiss Nano, more dedicated to market segment, specific things. And then it's a technology that is now mature, but more and more we will see integration of new technologies such as laser, B-axis, and so on, like we have seen on the Swiss Deco. And the big thing for the next 10 years will probably be the automation, the post-process on the machine. We are already by nature, with the bar loader, a step ahead in terms of automation with Swiss type lathe and multi-spindle, but this will come again, and this will help us. Yeah, this will come in the post process.
So, if people want to see this new Tornos technology, which shows are going to be at in 2022?
So you can meet us at the IMTS in Chicago or the IMB in Stuttgart in September, and we will be pleased to welcome you.
Brilliant.